All right, so today we are going to be working on our thesis. As we said, there's three parts. There's the lead-in, there's the background, and then there is the thesis. So here we go with our thesis. I'm not going to be talking too much about the lead-in, if you're wondering why we didn't start with that, just because sometimes people can get a little bit confused with that part. So we'll leave that till later on in the essay. Okay, so go to your Google Classroom, open up on your own introduction thesis. I already have it right here. And open up your brainstorm. Now let's see. Let's do Aaron's brainstorm. Why not? Okay, so in your thesis, I'm actually in the camera. In your thesis, let's see what it says. A thesis statement tells your reader what you believe and what you will explain or prove. It ties all of the information in your body paragraphs together. All right, so the thesis statement lets your reader know what the topic of your writing and what they can expect in the body paragraph, matches the writing prompt, not be too specific about the facts, save the elaboration for the body paragraph. So you don't want to get too down into the weeds in your thesis. It's usually the problem. Okay, so what is my topic? Well, I'm going to go back to my brainstorming and be like, oh, my topic is on COVID-19. In this case, this is Aaron's topic. About how can we stop the spread of COVID-19. Okay. All right. And then the prompt, I just left this in here for you because the prompt never changed. The prompt wants me to write an essay that explains the problem and provides some possible solutions to the problem. Okay? What categories did I put on my planning page? Oh, so that's asking, what did you stick on here? Well, I said if everyone would stay inside more, that would help. All right, I think these are perfect. I'm just gonna steal them right off. Copy. Oh, you want me to use Control copy and Control paste. Let's see how well it works. Nice. Yeah, let's just copy all these. Wash your hands every time you come back from a store or somewhere that could have germs. That seems like a great idea. We can definitely expand on that in our essay. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. What else did you write? Those are both really good ones. If people create masks so then you could breathe better, more people would wear them. That is a great idea. I personally, have trouble wearing masks because of that. It's hard to breathe, and I'm sure I'm not alone. So, yeah, you can just go ahead and bring all your info over. If you're feeling ill, stay at home for a couple of days, and if you still don't feel good, go to the doctor. Nice. If you know someone with COVID-19, make sure to stay away from them to not catch it. Okay, all great ideas. Okay, now you want to write a sentence that kind of pulls all these things together. So let's read what she's got and let's figure out how to pull this all together. So if everyone would stay inside more, wash your hands every time you come back from a store or somewhere else that could have germs. If people create masks, then you could breathe better, more people. Okay, so I would say we want to include our prompt in here too a little bit. So it says write an essay about a problem and provide possible solutions. Okay, so COVID-19 is a huge problem, not really just in our town or our city, it's in the world, right? So COVID-19 is a huge problem in the world right now. However, there are a few things, or there are ways we can protect ourselves. Okay, so if everyone would stay inside more, wash your hands every time you come back from the store, if people create masks. So really in your thesis statement, you're trying to get a through line, something that connects everything together. So I believe we have something here. So there are ways we can protect ourselves. So each one of these is a way that we could protect ourselves. And that's your thesis. And then once you get into the body paragraphs, she's going to write full paragraphs explaining different ways to make masks that would make people wear them more, explaining why it's so important to wash your hands, and explaining why it's so important to stay inside. So great job, Erin. Thank you for being my test dummy. And hopefully you guys are able to write your own theses. All right, see you next time.